Well, it's the morning of day 3, and sun's come up over the lake. Heading out of camp, going up for a water run. Beautiful day. Let's see what we have up here at the Guzzler. Boiling water again. I found one of the biggest challenges is keeping enough water boiled for drinking. When you just have a 2-quart pot and your water source is not close to your camp, the reason being I don't want to disturb any wildlife that might come into that water source. But anyway, I have to travel quite a ways to get water, and it only holds 2 quarts at a time, and I got a canteen that I can also boil in. But anyway, yesterday alone I used just a little over 5 quarts of water for drinking and cooking purposes. That's a full-time job, just about. Firewood for that much water and keeping your fire going. Anyway, it just takes more time and more energy than I expected. I knew water was going to be limiting out here, but I knew I could find water, but I didn't anticipate how much effort and time is involved in purifying that water, sufficient water to keep you going out in a desert environment. So this morning I'm having oatmeal again for breakfast, but I'm doing it in a little bit different fashion. I'm having my oatmeal packaged as a granola bar. I'm going to cook that up just for fun. I could eat it dry, cold, but why? You don't have to. So we'll give it a try. See what a cooked granola bar is like. It'll be interesting. I hope I didn't just waste my granola bar. Alright, let's see what it looks like. It looks just like oatmeal soup. The oats in a granola bar, when you cook them, don't swell, they shrink. So what you have is an oatmeal drink. Well, sure it'll be tasty, but not quite what I expected. That's it. Tastes good. Alright, can let it cool down a little bit and then just drink it. Well, I finished breakfast, I broke camp, and I've been hiking now for about an hour in search of my next guzzler. According to the information I have, it should be somewhere right out there, about maybe another 2 more miles away. It's a hot, windy day, and as you can see, I've left the juniper foothills, and I'm now out there where shade is going to be really hard to find. I'm
taking my time and I'm trying to stay hydrated. And I'm also looking for edible plants as I go.
Alright, here's the wild onion, and I just dug a few of them. Show you what they look like. They're not much size-wise, but they do add some good flavor. This is the bulb of a SEGO lily. If you can find a good patch of those, that is really good stuff. It's my favorite of all the wild edibles. Here's another species of lomatium. Definitely bigger root than the ones I was messing with yesterday. But it took a lot of digging to get it out of there. That's where I came from, roughly, today. Left camp about 3 hours ago, and it's a little more than 3 miles here. But one thing I've noticed on this walkabout, I definitely don't have the energy now on day 3 that I would normally expect, with only under 700 calories a day. It's not the hunger that's the big issue, though. It's the thirst. Drinking a lot of water. And anyway, I feel today, after having walked about 3 miles with a full backpack, I'm more tired than I would be normally with, you know, a 10-mile hike and a 40-pound backpack. But it's just low energy. That's what was to be expected. So here's where I came from, and this is where I am now, right here. Salt flats. And somewhere right behind me, I'm guessing within a quarter mile or so, should be the GUZZLER. I'm hoping. Well, it's about midday. I'm completely out of water and pretty thirsty, and I think I found it. This is a welcome sight. Assuming that there's water in it. There has been in all of them so far. So. Oh yeah, yeah, we got water. This GUZZLER was installed for the benefit of wildlife and the public. That's me. It's for the public, and they can spare a gallon of water from me, I hope. Seen worse. Not bad. Alright, this looks to me like it has the necessary makings for a good fireplace. Hear it boiling. get that out and get on another batch. Found some shade. It's a hot day today. So now that I got some water in me, I dare my lunch, which is an ounce and a half of trail mix.
The storm front is blowing in, and the wind gusts are so strong that holding the camera steady is almost impossible. But I'll try to give you a walk around view of the place that I chose to sleep tonight. It's a little strip of sand between two rock faces. This is the view from my camp. The wind has kicked up big clouds of salt out there on the salt flats. I'm just glad that it's blowing away from me instead of this way. This outer skin. Pearled onion. Alright, then I'm going to show you the SEGO lily. SEGO lily is quite a bit deeper. It's more like about that far below ground when it broke off. But this one doesn't peel quite like an onion. This is much more starchy, like a little potato almost. So I'm going to cook the lomatium separately from the SEGO lily and the onions for a couple of reasons. Number one, the lomatium is going to take a lot longer to cook, and number two, I'm not sure what it's going to taste like, and I don't want to add it to my dinner tonight and have it ruin the dinner because it didn't taste good. I know the onions and SEGO lily are going to taste good, so I'll add those to my dinner tonight, which is a noodle dinner. The lomatium's in the canteen, and the onions and SEGO lily in the pot. Moment of truth. That's about it for day 3. No campfire, no sunset shots to finish off the video this time. I hope you will join me in the morning for day 4 of my walkabout.